Jagdeo says private numbers of citizens secured from various sources.
Private data of citizens provided to the government. PPP General Secretary Vice President Jagdeo today claimed that the private cell numbers of citizens being contacted by the PPP were gathered from various sources. In recent weeks, citizens have been complaining about receiving a flurry of phone calls from PPP activists on their private cell phone numbers and being questioned about the PPP's 5 years in office and being provided with information on upcoming party campaign meetings. Some of the activists carrying out the calls said the party provided them with the name and numbers that they should call, while others said the names and numbers had been gathered from the cash grant database that was provided to the government during the distribution of the cash grant earlier this year. This afternoon, Mr. Jagdeo was questioned about the issue at his press conference.
We acquired those numbers from various sources. That's all I'm going to say. We acquired the number from various sources.
When he was questioned about the same issue 2 weeks ago, he said then that the numbers had been obtained by party activists during their walkabouts.
No. But most people, there's a register. We have a lot of information and submitted by our activists when they go around the country. We have a lot of information that when we go around the country, we pick up information, people's numbers. It's canvassing. We canvass online too. We as a party, we canvass people. It's a routine thing. It happens around the world. You call people and say, you know, the government has done all of these things in 5 years. We're looking forward to your support. Can you give us your support in the elections? We value people's support. We're going to work for their support. We convince them. Right? So if the person doesn't want to talk to you, they hang up. Or they say, don't call me. So it's canvassing online is something that's done, or through telephones is done routinely around the world. The Democrats do it, the Republicans do it, everybody does this.
Today, the Vice President denied any use of data provided to the government. He said the data provided to the government is safe. On Wednesday, I received 2 phone calls within 30 minutes from persons who stated that they were calling from the PPP and wanted to ask questions about the party's performance in office. The woman in the first call, when questioned by me, stated that the information with the private number and name to contact was provided to her by the party and had been gathered from the cash grant data. But how did you get my number?
Because it's on the list, sir.
What list?
Well, I guess you would have received your $100,000 cash grant that was shared last year and early this year.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I guess that's why it's on the list. We're just doing the procedure.
Okay, and so you're calling from where?
I'm working with the PPPC and the call department.
The second caller said she was unsure about the source of the information, but she said she was working out of the PPP call center that she said was located at the Royal Hotel. You're calling my private phone, so you must have gotten a number from someplace. This is my private number.
Like I said, I'm being paid. I was hired to work under the PPPC, and that is it. I do not know.
So you don't know where you had the number from?
No, they distribute this paper that I have in my hand here, and have a lot of people number, and I think out of town, and I'm doing out of town at this moment.
Okay, and they just give you this paper with random numbers or something? How do you
How
do you get my name and the number? That's what I'm trying to find out, because it's a private cell phone number.
I do not know. The paper was just given to me, honestly. I swear.
And you're working at an office or at home? Where are you working?
No. Actually, we're situated right now at the Royal International Hotel.
Today, the Vice President said my questioning of the party's activists was abhorrent and should be seen as harassment, although it was his party's activists who called my phone.